Hi, this is Attorney Mike Gravel coming to you from Chicago. As usual, I've got another fun nugget today. I've got Judge Brian Kirkham in Calhoun, wherever that is. I don't know. I think he's been on the channel before. But he's got an interesting little hearing where he's trying to set something right, and he's getting cooperation from no one. Let's do it.
The 37th Circuit Court is now in session with the Honorable Brian K. Kirk presiding, calling case 2022-1773 PH, Angelica Guest versus Innocence Robinson. Today is Friday, August 5th, 2022 at 11:02 a.m.
Good. What had happened is the court had been informed that Miss Wright had appeared at the clerk's office today and effectively recanted her swearing of the proof of service. So I'm going to take some testimony briefly. Miss Wright,
yes.
I'm going to have you sworn in, and I'm going to take some testimony from you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Please raise your right hand.
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give shall be the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Miss Wright, in this particular case, you had signed a proof of service claiming that you served the respondent, Innocence Robinson, on or about July 21, 2022, a Thursday at 10 o'clock p.m. at, do you recall that?
I can't hear you say I did. What now?
Okay. You had filed a proof.
I thought the judge was pretty clear about it, but she's not in the court. I think she's phoning in. So here we go.
Proof of service claiming that you served the respondent,
Right.
Innocence Robinson.
Okay. Right. I did not serve her.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Miss Robinson, I'm taking testimony from Miss Wright. I don't need any testimony from you. So, Miss Wright, in this matter, are you claiming now you did not serve her on July 21st, 2022 at 10 o'clock p.m.?
I know I did not serve her. I don't even know her. I didn't even know her last name until I had to call Angelica and ask her what's her last name to get me up out this board because she put me in something that had nothing to do with me. I know I did not serve her because I don't know this lady.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, Miss Wright, then. Why did you swear to a proof of service that you did serve her?
I did not swear to this. No, I didn't. That's why I had to come to court to figure all this out because I don't even know what is going on. I don't even know what about no PPO or none of that, so I had to read up on it.
Okay.
And the paperwork that she told me to sign, she said it had something to do with her son, not this case.
Okay. Hold on. I'm looking at a proof of service that has your name on it.
Yes, and the paperwork that, yes, I'm telling you.
Ma'am, stop. I'm asking you a question. Don't interrupt me. Okay? The proof of service claims that you served her, and you signed that claiming that it was true to the best of your information, knowledge, and belief. Did you sign that proof of service?
Yes.
Please. Oh, Lord.
Get the camera.
Cut that camera, please, Mr. Tang, because I don't know what's about to happen there.
Okay. Why did you sign it if you didn't serve her?
Because Angelica was telling me it was something different. I didn't even know it was about her. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand because I don't know this lady.
Okay. But my question to you, why did you sign and swear to a proof of service claiming you served her when you didn't serve her?
I don't even know because I did not serve her.
I understand that. But you understand by signing these documents, ma'am, you could be held in contempt of court.
I know that's what lady told me at the window when I told her that I didn't want to have nothing to do with this case. And I didn't even know what the hell I was signing until she was explaining everything to me.
Now, I see where the judge is here. I mean, this is hard. It's ridiculous. She signed something saying she served somebody and she didn't provide it to the court. That's all kinds of wrong. He can certainly hold her in contempt. There are other charges you could make out of that. Having said that, somehow, having become aware of it, she came to fix it of her own accord. She's bringing this to the court. So I kind of see why the judge takes the position that he does.
Okay. Well, I guess what I'm saying at this point, ma'am, you better in the future make sure you know what you're signing. Don't sign something that is not true, because you could be held in contempt of court and you could go to jail over this, ma'am. You understand that?
Yes, and I never been to jail. Yes, and I never been through none of this. Yes, I understand now.
Okay. Okay.
I just don't want to have nothing to do with this case. I don't want to have nothing to do with this case, because this case don't have nothing to do with me. I just want to be about this case.
I understand, but Miss Wright, you made yourself a part of this case once you signed that proof of service. So I understand you don't want to be a part of it, but you made yourself a part of it.
And I'm trying to get up out of it.
Okay. Well,
Well, that's fair enough. I mean, he tells her the truth, and then she said, "All right, I'm trying to distance myself from it now." Fair enough. You are, and that is the right thing to do under the circumstance. Meanwhile, the woman over here in Calhoun Jail Room B is sitting in jail because of what happened.
With that in mind, what I'm going to do, Ms. Robinson, is obviously a PPO was entered in this matter back on July 2nd, 2022. And in this particular case, as you had not been served until just today, is my understanding, the court is not going to hold you responsible for, again, a violation when you had not been served, because I can't legally do so. So in view of Ms. Wright's testimony today, what the court is going to do is dismiss the PPO violation hearing.
All right. For anybody who doesn't know, I think PPO is a personal protection order. Apparently, there was one entered recently, and they had this sham service on her. She was never served with it. So then all of a sudden, she gets picked up and ends up in jail on a violation of a PPO that she was not aware of. So the judge is doing everything he can to right this wrong, but even this woman gets in his way. It's pretty funny. Hi, this is Jack with the Sovereign Citizen Patrol, and he asked me to ask you to hit like and subscribe. He'd like some belly scratches.
And the PPO violation proceedings at this particular point, but advise you, Ms. Robinson, you at this point, because you've been served today, you cannot have any contact or communication with Ms. Guest. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand that. I just feel like all of this is just too much for me. All of these false reports, I'm in there reading this stuff. All this stuff.
Ma'am, hold on.
You never called the police.
Ma'am, hold on.
Me I've been served. Like, okay,
ma'am, stop, please. Stop. I don't need to hear all that. I'm just explaining.
Okay, anybody would be frustrated. I'm not trying to disrespect you, but anybody would be frustrated when I go to jail yesterday and I've never been served.
Ma'am, hold on. Ma'am, I'm trying to dismiss this, and if you keep going on, I'm not going to be able to. You understand that? So I don't need to hear anything else from you. I'm going through and giving my ruling.
I mean, I get her frustration. I do. She's in jail and she shouldn't be. But the judge is doing everything in his power in terms of what is before him today to help her. And she's saying, this shouldn't have happened. Okay, fine. If you want to file a civil action or do other charges or something like that, that's fine. But job number one should be to get busted out of jail. That's what that judge is trying to do for you right now. He's on your side. He is trying to dismiss this and let you out, which is what should happen. Stop talking.
I understand there's frustration. I'm just advising you in the future, because now you've been served, don't have any contact with Miss Guest. And we have to take, if there are other false allegations as you've claimed, we address those one at a time. We're addressing today, and I'm saying because you weren't served based upon Miss Wright's testimony today, I'm going to dismiss this action. So you will be able to get out of jail. That will dismiss the proceedings. And I'm just advising you, if in fact there are issues in the future, it's probably wise to stay away from the petitioner in this case. So that will be the order of the court. We'll end these proceedings at 11:09 a.m. You're free to go, and Miss Robinson will get the paperwork done, and hopefully you can get out as soon as possible. So.
And like I said, and I apologize on my behalf, and I apologize to her, and I apologize to the court, because I don't know none about none of this, and I certainly do apologize from my bottom of my heart. And I don't want her to go through no more problems and no more drama, because I don't want to have nothing to do with none of this, because I don't even know this. I don't know her. I don't even know her name, and so I just figured all this out today. And I know I should never put myself in a predicament that don't got nothing to do with me. And I apologize for all that.
Okay, well, thank you. Just in the future, Miss Wright, don't sign anything you haven't read, and don't sign anything you don't understand.
So yeah, that right there confirms that the judge did the right thing instead of coming down hard on her. That apology was not necessary, but I think it was from the heart. She's saying, "Look, I don't know her. I see the actions, the results of actions I took. I signed something I shouldn't have. I feel bad about it." And the judge is fixing it right now.
Okay.
You absolutely right, because I better can read. You're absolutely right, because I get a check for all that. You're absolutely right. Okay. I apologize. Okay. I would never do. Okay. I would never do this again. Never.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. That will conclude the matter at 11:10 a.m. You're free to go.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. Just a quick one. Judge Kirkham, I think, handled it beautifully. It was just fun. You know, he's got a woman in jail who shouldn't be there because it's premised on a PPO that she was never served with. He realizes that he wants to confirm it and make a record. And both the person who signed it and the defendant sitting in jail, kind of got in his way. But we got to the right result. And it was kind of fun. Here at Law Talk, we like to have fun with silly stuff that happens in court, and every once in a while, and completely by accident, I assure you, you might learn something. Thanks for watching.